Hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts. So we're back with a haul, of course we are. It's been 5 minutes. So first thing I picked up, I'm still going punch crazy. These were off eBay, a little bundle. And of course I couldn't resist. Oh, it was a tractor. A big frog. And the first three are all woodware punches. And I do really like woodware punches. This is a push down one. I did say I'm not so keen on push down one because it kind of hurts your hand, but I can manage. Look at my little frogs and just imagine like a shaker with loads of frogs going around. They're so cute. Love the little frogs. And then there's a little cross one. So we've got lots of little crosses. Imagine a shaker at Easter time with lots of little crosses, or at Christmas time maybe, you never know. And then there's two clovers. So this is a 3-leaf clover, which is this one, isn't it? Can't pick it up. And then there's also a 4-leaf clover. It says place punch on your desk to operate in case you need help. So 3-leaf and 4-leaf. And then this itty ditty one, which TCM punch, never heard of it, but it's a little shooting star, which is really sweet. That would look great in shakers as well. So we will move that away. That was from eBay. I can't quite remember what I paid for it, but it was a little bundle from eBay. Another not the most interesting purchase, but I have picked up some of these. They're about £1 something each, just to do some stuff with beads and things, and I'm liking silver at the moment. Okay, so off of Facebook someone was selling a little bundle of these 3 dies for £10. They were new. I've just opened them up to use them. So I really wanted these ones, these little layering ones. I've not had anything by this collection. It's the English Country Garden. And I really wanted this one to make some more layered flowers. But it came with this one. And I thought, why not? Let's get that. So probably wasn't the cheapest price I could have got it, but I happen to really fancy the dies. So I've been kind of sewing them together. I've just seen other people layering up butterflies and just thought how pretty it was. These ones just sort of hang. They hang like that, and they've got some little beads on, and they're just so pretty. I really like them. So here's one that I've just sewn. So yeah, I'm very happy with those dies. I think they're really pretty. I've had to go at rolling up the little flower one. Rolled it fairly tightly this time with some felt, just some acrylic felt this is. And I think it's really pretty. It's a bit different to the other die that I had, the other rolled die. So not roll die, doll, it's another person altogether. So I really like that. And then this is the little heart one. And I just put a little 4-leaf clover in there because I thought you could have like, I was lucky to find you or something as a little sentiment to give to the man in your life. Might stick some little hearts on the hearts as well, just to emphasize them. It's really pretty, isn't it? And of course you could just use the heart, the solid heart as well, as it's 2 dies if you just wanted the heart. So that's those ones from Facebook. What else did I pick up? So from Craft Stash, let's see, Craft Stash. Wow, suddenly the rows have gone really busy. So they brought out, well, Hunky Dory's brought out the new Happy Dan at Christmas. But I ordered it from Craft Stash to avoid paying postage because I got something else as well. So I do love this paper pad. I thought it was going to be 8x8, but it's only 6x6. And it wasn't cheap. I think it was about £8. But I really love it. Look at all the Christmassy scenes that are going to be in my little Christmas cards. And on the back, it's a snowy scene. That's for like a stable, Mary and Joseph. Well, that's like a modern looking stable, isn't it? Because you've got hanging stuff there. I don't think Mary and Joseph had fairy lights. Maybe they did, I don't know. And that's really nice, isn't it? That little town. And you get zigzaggy on the back. A little scene. So obviously you could cut them out and decoupage them up. And they've got little wallpaper background. It's like in a toy shop with all the elves. Lots of toys for a background. It's a little home scene. Look at the little gingerbread house. I really want to make a little gingerbread house. I think that fits on their little house one that they've got, the little box house die. But I do think, oh, I don't really need that, although it is cute. Another little scene. It's Santa and Mrs. Santa there. And their wallpaper on the back. Little house. I like that one with the bricks, but it's snowing. It's always snowing. That's like a more Mary and Joseph, isn't it? Probably a more authentic one with the stars. If you wanted to do something a bit more traditional. And for like a little nativity performance. Saw some cute cards for that. Been debating whether to get the stamps to go with them. I think they are quite small. Look, that's a pretty scene, isn't it? So I did really like that one, even though it's not cheap. I just think it's really nice. So I got that. And then somebody told me, because I was having issues with this big die of mine cutting all the way through here and here. So they said, oh, have you tried a crease mat? And I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to spend £9 or £10, whatever it was, on a crease mat. And then I caved and I bought it. But unfortunately, I have been using it and it hasn't made a massive amount of difference, I have to admit. I've still got the same issue, really. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going wrong. I think maybe, oh my God, it's Traffic City. I don't know whether you can hear it as bad as I can. Let me try and shut the window. It's just hot. That's a bit better. Yes, the idea is that it helps with the ones that've got the folds in. But I think I'm just going to get, I'm going to get a hammer and just going to bang these ones down to stop. It's these two lines that it keeps cutting. Anyway, this is your crease pad. It's kind of like rubber. I don't have an issue having it because it's going to be useful still for cutting and everything. It's just, yeah, it still doesn't quite work on this die. It came with these. I don't know what these are for. Anyone know what those are for? But there you go. The crease pad. I'm sure the crease pad works very well on... I'm sure it's not an issue with the crease pad. I think the issue is with the die, unfortunately. And I got the die off eBay, so there's no going back. I picked up a replacement tan blend because of my tri-blends. I've used it up pretty much. That's tan blend colours, in case you're wondering. I think that's my ones that have sort of dried out. They don't look too bad, do they? But you can see, once I've got a new one, that the ink just flows. It's not so scratchy, much better. And also, as I didn't own a red brown one, so I picked up the red brown shades, which is RB1, RB2 and RB3. If you get the blend, it's the lighter shades. If you get red brown shades, it's the darker ones. For browns, I tend to like them lighter, so that's how they look. It'd be nice like a bear or something like that. I use a lot of brown, I guess, because I colour like little critters and things. But anyway, I got that was my little craft stash purchase. Not the most exciting. If you like paper, Lidl's got its cardstock back in, 270 GSM, lots of different colours. I do quite like this for die cutting and things. I like my hunky-dory for making my card bases, but you do get a good range of colours. Probably with this lot, I'm going to cut it in half because from Ikea, I'm not going to show you because it's really big. It's on the floor. I'll show you in a different video. But I got a little metal, I don't know what you'd call it, little stack of drawers. A bit like a little filing cabinet, but not a pull-out filing cabinet. Anyway, Mr. Coastal Craft said he'd had one for quite a while and thought it was good. I had never even noticed it. But I thought I would get it to sort my coloured cardstock. Because at the moment I'm just using the £1 things from Poundland, like the paper trays. And they are a little bit wobbly. So I thought I would branch out and get that. So where was my point going? Oh, yes, I'm going to cut the... forgot what point I'm making. So I'm going to cut the little paper in half so it fits into those A4 drawers. That's what you can make using that die. I just made that one just to jump about a bit. Why not? Also from Ikea, they had things on sale, so I obviously couldn't resist because I have no willpower. These were 2 for £1. These big jars. I do like jars for keeping crafty items. So I'm going to pop some crafty bits in these and put them on my shelf. 2 for £1. Came in a little box. I picked up another one of these. I've had these before. These are £1. They're for cutlery, but I use them for putting my washi tape in my drawers. So yeah, if you're interested in those. They also had a couple of packs of these, which I think I'm going to put into Happy Mail. But But I will open them up because they'll still be lovely and happy mail, even if they've been opened just like you. These were down to 50p. Oh. So if I give this to you and it's open, because I can't resist showing it off in a video. So it's got like a little snake design, and I'm pretty sure it's lots of sheets of stickers. They're really nice, actually. I might have to keep a few of these stickers for myself and share a few. I like the tiger. Really nice. And then they fold in to make a little book. So 50p, I don't think that's bad, is it? And then you get these ones as well. Let's open these up. Why not? So cute little folders, aren't they, really? And you get lots of stickers. What way around does it go? So with these ones, you get nice big stickers. That could be like a nice label sticker, couldn't it, on a card? I'm now like, oh, I think should have got more than one of these. So I'm going to need to keep some and share some. So I do quite like those, actually. So 50p. Ikea is having a sale. They weren't selling off my little drawer thing, unfortunately. £30 that was. Right, what else do we get? So on our trip, we went to Longleat because I'm an animal obsessive. So I did have to get some soft toys for some of the little people in my life. And I picked myself up a little mini lion as well. It's going to sit on my table in the craft room. How cute is it? There were 3 for £12, so I got 2 for some of the little people in my life and 1. And then I had to buy like a giant elephant for a certain little person. It was like, was it the biggest in the shop? So pretty much. And then I also treated myself to this to go in my craft room. I put my pencils in it. And ring-tailed lemurs, I just love it. The lemur place was actually closed at Longley. There were a few places closed, but there's still loads to see. But love lemurs because Mr. Coastal Crafts and I have gone to do feeding the lemurs at the zoo a few times for like a Valentine's thing. So I think it's meant to be a mug, but oh hello, little mango's turned up. I don't know how confident you'd feel holding it like that. I'd worry about breaking its little tail off. I'm going to have it on my desk and I'm going to have pencils and bits and bobs in there. So really happy with that. It was about £9 or something, but Mr. Coastal Crafts just goes, I know you really want it, just buy it. So I did. Doesn't take much persuasion. And we also popped in to the range because I love the range. They had a few little things on sale. I got a 6x6, this was £1, a little pocket full of posies, vellum sheets. So I've been thinking Christmas moment. Obsessed with the idea of doing some Christmas crafting. So they got all these little vellum sheets. They had the paper that goes with them, and I was kind of like, oh, you've got so much paper. I didn't necessarily need it. But I think these were cute. They could be for lots of things, couldn't they? But I think I was in my head thinking maybe like vellum envelopes and who knows. But nice, pretty vellum. They're probably nice for like die cutting and all sorts of things. So that was £1 for the vellum sheets. This was 50p. I thought this would be nice for Happy Mail because I just love vellum boo. And how cute are those rabbits? I love those. They're gorgeous. I picked up a little essentials. I've not had these before, but actually you get 100 sheets. And even though they're really small, they're great for die cutting. So they're not that big. They're the Hunky Dory ones. So £1.99 for 100 little bits of the card. I thought actually that's all right. I looked on the Hunky Dory website because I wanted the like holographic rainbow one, but they were £4 on there. So I'm going to have a look in a different range and see if I can get one, because I think for die cutting, and I'll go through my little Aldi die cutter, it's quite a good idea. Or for punching, for punches. These aren't very exciting, but I picked those up for £1 because I'm always going through that kind of stuff. And then I think this is the last thing, the Snowman 12x12 paper pads, £2.99. I thought, why not? They had a lovely little card kit for Peter Rabbit for £4.99, a Christmas one. I was very tempted, but I felt like you were paying maybe for the envelopes, and I don't need the envelopes and the cards, really. I just wanted the papers and things. Let's have a quick look. Mr. Snowman's taken his hat off. be a good idea. Don't heat up, Mr. Snowman, or you'll melt. So you get 3 sheets. He's taking his hat off in that one as well, but with a white background. Why not? And he's flying with an owl. The owl's nearly the same size as him. I saw an owl the other day. Where were we? I think it was just, must be out on a little walk, just sitting on the side of the road. Lovely, can't be an owl, can you? And there's a nice bigger one. Those ones are big enough, aren't they? Do a little bit of fussy cutting, maybe. Should you want to do such a thing. Why is this so finicky? Red dots, I guess snow, always useful for a background. That's another good background one. Not much to see on that one. Those are good for fussy cutting, little snowmen waving. And snowman and a rabbit and a fox. So he's saying, oh no, it's a hare. The fox and the hare, of course. And on the back. So £2.99 in the range if you fancy that one. So I think that is everywhere. It's not quite everything I picked up. I've got some other little things. I'm going to do a separate video on some alternative Gemini plates I decided to have a go at. So not the Gemini brand, but I'm using them through my Gemini plate. So do look out for that video if you're having issues with your Gemini plates. It's another alternative. Oh yeah, pick this one up for £1. I remember this from last year, but I never picked it up. And I saw it and I was like, oh, actually, it's pretty and it's pink. How can I say no to pretty and pink and fairies and snow globe thingamajiggle, bells, stars, words, more words, pink poinsettias, upside down Christmas trees, fairies trapped in a glass jar. Yeah, more fairies. Love it. So that was £1, so I picked that one up. So there we go. That's my haul. Sorry I've not done more crafting with it. We've been away. We went to Wales, see family, Longleat, tiny bit of shopping, and now we're back. And I'm going to have to start thinking a bit about getting ready for school soon. But I shall see you all very soon. Bye.